Today we got a 2005, actually 03 to 08 would be the same. It's the E350 or the W211. We're gonna remove this radio and put an aftermarket radio. We're gonna bypass the we're gonna bypass the amp. So because this uses a CAN bus and the fiber optic. So I'm gonna show you how to remove it first. There's gonna be two series of video, and then this is what we need. This is called a screwdriver, SKE. This is a T20, and you can get one of these from AutoZone. But if you want to get this model, it's called Wet Ad on Amazon. It's like $2 or $3. But I'm really gonna use this tool because I'm used to using this tool. But I'm just gonna show you. It's called door removal. Door remover. Yep. Here we go. So I'm just looking at what I'm gonna have to take out. Most likely you're gonna have to pull this out. Get the ashtray out first. I don't smoke, so every time I deal with this stuff, it's not so great for me. Where the keys at? Put the key in ignition, turn to the on position, and pull it to reverse. Actually, well, this one's not gonna work until you start the car and pull it out. So I'm gonna start the, oh nope, to the ignition. I didn't pull it all the way. So pull it to the ignition right before you crank its ignition. I'm gonna put it back, turn the key out, take the key out. It's moving. You see it's moving. So I'm gonna take one of the tool right there that I was talking about. Just go from here, keep prying until it come out. But I'm using my own tool. See what I have to take out. If I had to take the whole thing out, or yeah, just try it out like so. See how I like this tool because it's metal and it's not thick as this. If you're looking at it, this is so thick, it's kind of harder to do. So as professional, we gotta have our own right tool to use it. So in here at the end right there, you don't want to pry it out. You're going to break this piece. You want to push it forward a little bit. And now I'm going to turn the key on again. Almost forgot again. I gotta get the music sound out. So here, let's see what's holding it. Nope, nothing holding it. So I'm just prying it and pull it out and unplug this right here. You don't have to, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. So I can't see. I gotta grab me the light. I'm trying to see if there's any screw. It looks like someone took this off before. So there's a screw right here. There should be two 20mm right inside here. Just take that out, you know, take the drill or use whatever you use. Take it out and pull that out right here. It's gonna come up like this right there. Now when it is out, there's two screws down here, like one right here and one right there. This is when you really need to use this tool right here. I'm gonna try to pull this out some more and unplug a bunch of different things, a couple of things right here. Let's see if I can unplug this wire in here. Down on the bottom, there's a wire. I can't tell. I'm going to show you how to remove that clip later. I'm going to remove this out first. Let's make it a lot easier. If I can do that, let me see where the clip is at. can't find the clip. Oh. I must skip that. My main thing is this piece. So I'm gonna grab the camera and show it to you. See, there's a like here, it doesn't really have any clip, but what you do, you just pull it straight out. Just grab right here, don't pull the wire like this, just grab it like this and pull it out. The same as this, I don't see any clip. So just grab it and pull it out. And then also, if you're looking at it right there, you'll see a T20 right here. Right there. Get you the light. Right here, one right here, and another one right there. That's a T20. So you want to remove that a little bit, loosen that a little bit so it's not tight, see? So you can pull straight out right here. You don't have to take it all the way out, just pull it out. Let's see if there's a CD in here or not. Yep, there's no CD. So I'm going to pull it out, straight out like that. And right here, you'll have the fiber optic right there. What you do, you press this clip right there, press it down and pull it out. Press it down and pull it out, it will come out. This one, you just pull it straight out right there. Just be careful not to pull the whole thing out. And that's it. And then now you got to run to hook up the radio. You will need to the back where the factory amplifier is at. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to take this Philip right here out. I'm going to just pull this out. There should be a clip right here, but someone already taken that out already. And then you will take a flat head right here and pry it up right here. And keep it in a safe place. Maybe I put it right here so it don't go anywhere else. And just do all of them, whatever you see that need to be out. Like right there, another one right here, and one right here. Yeah, someone did try to pry it out. I think this is look like it's broken right here before, but yeah, you have to get all that out. So I'm getting that out. Once you pull it out like this, see, I'm gonna show you where the clip is at right there. There's a clip right there, and then here's also a clip right here. Just pull it out. But like I said, I didn't break this, so you wanna pull this light out by, see this part? Push it down and then pull it out. Gotta do two hands. So now you want to take the Phillips. Oh, that's not a Phillips, that's a T20. Thought that was a Phillips for a second. Now if you look right here, you don't find anything. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to find the key turn on. So basically, if you turn the key to come to on position, to ignition, one of this light will turn on. I don't know, I don't have, well, hold on. Is that? Let me see if they. Oh, need a manual, but I don't care about a manual. I'm just gonna test it and see if it turn on. And the amp is in the back right here. You can see. If you want to take the amp out, you can take a 10mm, two 10mm out right there. That too, take that out. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna unplug right here. Right here. Okay, I lied. The wire right here for the speaker wire is all the way over there. I don't want just to cut this like that. So I'm just going to take the amp out. I'm going to take that 10mm out, two 10mm. Got the first one down. I don't know where the bolts at. It went missing. It dropped somewhere, but somewhere down here. So I feel it right there. I'm going to pull the amp out. Now they got another hidden 10mm down here. You can see right there. You gotta get that out too. I got the third screw out, so I'm gonna just twist it like this. I'm gonna unplug it. Well, actually, I don't have to. It's already out. So I'm gonna unplug that. I'm gonna see which one it is. We're not gonna use this anymore. Yeah, this is this is gonna be power. I think the pink one is the accessory wire. I'm gonna test this thing for a little bit, or maybe I can use one of the wire right there, because the 9-wire conductor that I'll be running will have all that stuff. Here's a speaker wire right there. 2, 4, 5. That's speaker wire right there. I'm gonna unplug by pushing this tool like this. These are the wire that I'll be using to do the 4-channel. I'm gonna read it for you. You got I'm gonna use a 9-wire conductor, so it's easy for you to see, but I'm gonna show you which one's the front, which one's the rear, and such and such. So you got left front speaker is green and brown green. So when I say green, meaning the green is positive and brown green is negative. So you got right front, you got black and brown black. You see right here, black and brown black. That's the right front. Black is positive. And then for the left rear, you got pink and brown pink. Pink, actually, if you really look at it, anything that's solid is positive. So, and then the other one would be white and brown white. See how solid white is positive and brown white is negative. That's to hook it up to. I'm gonna show you how to run the 9-wire conductor. I'm gonna run the 9-wire conductor through there. Actually, right there. Of running the remove all of these for the rubber seal, whatever you call that. I forgot what they call. I'm just start removing it piece by piece right there. And this, you just take a flathead and pry it out, probably like so. Maybe you have to take this whole thing out. I'm not sure. I'm gonna test try myself. Actually, what I do, I put my hand right there, finger right there, and pull it straight out so it don't break anything. If it's too tight, slow down. Try to rub this out right here so I can run my 9-wire conductor. I have to remove this piece out too, or I can slide this underneath here. I might be able to slide this in here like that. We'll have to see how I would do this right there. What you do, since it's sticking in and like so, you just take a flathead and pry it out this way, and when it loose, you can push it back out there. And this is a 10mm right here. Take that out, and all of these are clips right here. I remove this clip out like so. There's one, and then there's two right there. Just take that out, and then you got this to remove, and then you see the wire. I'll be honest with you, right here is the place where you don't have to run everything all the way up there. The reason I say that, because all the speaker wire right here, what I just talking about right here, what you want to do, you want just to cut this wire. Well, you know, if you don't want to go to what I've just did earlier, all you do is cut this wire right there and attach to the 9-wire conductor and run it all the way back to the radio, and you are good. Why didn't I think of that, huh? Well, you know, every day is a new experience. When you deal with car audio, everything is not the same. I mean, there's millions of different cars out here. I shouldn't say million, thousands of different kind of cars you work on every day. I don't care how long you've been in doing business. I mean, you can do 30 years, you still don't see a certain car. But so right here, I mean, if you see it, you might not do the same thing. You might just change a speaker, you might do an amp, you're not doing the radio. Most people don't want to do stuff like this, because stuff like this are a lot more work, a lot more knowledge, a lot more, you know. I'm doing right here just you know, more like I'm not saying experimental, just something that I like to challenge, you know. I like to make sure I can get something going. I like to explore new things, see if I can do it or can't do it, you know. So now I'm gonna look, I'm gonna try to do a search for where the ignition wire at, so if I have to run the wire back over there or I don't have to. So I'm gonna do a couple testing. Okay, so I came over here and look for those wire right there, right? I mean, if I'm looking for those wire, There's a wire down there, the speaker wire and everything, but it's missing one. So that's why the best way to do is right over there. You cannot do it over here because you only got 3 speakers out here. Now I'm gonna start running the remote. Oh, I'm testing. I was looking for the remote wire or ignition turn on. So I know most Mercedes, BMW, they usually brown is the ground. So red and yellow right there should be 12 volt. Let me test that. So I stripped the red and yellow. That is power. But I'm still looking for the ignition wire. I don't know if that pink is ignition. I'm gonna try that. I honestly doubt that pink is ignition. I'm not gonna even bother. So I'm gonna wire the wire over here. I'm gonna tape that up so I don't mess anything up, because 12 volt, if it touch any ground, it'll pop the fuse and then you're gonna have another problems. I ran the 9-wire conductor through right there. I need about 22 feet for this, because I had to run it down here through there, coming down. I was thinking about right here, but the problem is I might have to run something else, so I run it out there anyway. I was thinking right here, really honestly, but then I couldn't find the accessory wire. So I know the accessory wire probably out there somewhere. I'm not sure yet. I'm still looking for that accessory, and if anybody have a better way of doing accessory while I'm still doing this, but let me see what I can find out for that. And then I run the wire down here, this wire going up here like so. Got everything hooked up, so I got the white right there. White, you hook it up to the green. White, black, hook it up to brown, green. And then for the right front, you got black. I'm hooked up to the gray, so black to the gray, solid gray, and then brown black is hooked up to the gray black. So for the left rear, which is green wire, the green wire, green go to the pink, and then brown pink is go to the green black. That's for the negative. And the right rear, you got white. Remember, I say solid white. Anything solid, anything with the brown is negative. So purple go to the white, and then the purple black go to the brown white. And then I got the I found, it took me a while to figure out where or how to hook up the accessory wire. So I used the blue wire right here for the accessory. I'm gonna hook it up to the black and brown. See this cigarette lighter plug right there? Black and brown right there. Oh, no, I'm sorry, black and gray. Brown is negative. Don't hook up to the negative. So black and brown is for the accessory. So when you turn the key on, it will come on. I'm gonna put the amp and everything back. At the front of what I did, this is aftermarket wiring harness, radio wiring harness for that radio. So I just match the color. When I say match the color, white to the white, white black to the white black. Just make sure you got the white black, the black, the stripe, the black stripe to the black stripe, the same color. And then that blue wire that I ran from the back to the cigarette lighter, which is accessory, I hook it up to the red wire. And as you can see, the black, I hook it up to the brown wire, because you know Mercedes BM brown is negative. And then I got the yellow to the red and yellow. Yellow is the memory, backup memory, or 12 volt constant. I'm gonna tape everything up and put everything back.